Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is their secret thoughts about you. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image, number, and color. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so their secret thoughts about you. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the overall energy between you guys by taking a look at the tarot first. Okay, so when this person was with you, or if this is a newer connection, when this person felt like you both were on the same page and mutually interested in each other, they felt like anything was possible. Okay, starting off with the Magician card here, they really felt like the future was open wide, you know, like just on top of the world, and like they could do anything. They tapped into this limitless like nature and felt like you two could really go the distance and like the sky is the limit. Okay, now that I'm getting some type of disconnect between you guys, what's coming through is that you're both distancing yourselves, but I don't feel like it's what either one of you want. Okay, with this 4 of Swords in particular, you know, she is by herself, but at the same time there is this heart on a string. Okay, so it's like you two still feel super connected to each other. In fact, this person is coming across like they are mourning the loss of you. Okay, like it's way tougher to not be with you than what they admit or how they act. Okay, I see that. And ending with the Page of Pentacles here, you know, it's coming across that this person still has hope for this connection. So regardless of the distance and the lack of communication and seeing each other, it's still coming across that you two still feel super connected to each other and like you could still give it a go. Okay, that's what's coming through. Okay, so let's dive even deeper with their secret thoughts about you. They say, you've got me dreaming of a future together. Okay, so regardless of you two not seeing or talking to each other, or if you are, it's here or there, this person is still dreaming of a future together. I lie awake and think about what we could be. Yeah, you're definitely on this person's mind. You're coming across like the one they want. Take all your big plans and break them. Okay, so when that card comes out, that means this person wants to take a break in their everyday routine and they just want to go away with you somewhere where there's no distractions and you two can have the time of your life. You are the only exception and I'm on my way to believing. Okay, so it could be that this person's been hurt in the past and they started to feel like everybody's the same, but then you came around and regardless of what happened and the heartbreak they feel now, it's like they still feel like, you know, you bring hope that real love does exist and that they could have been your perfect match, basically. Do you want to hear what I have to say? Okay, so there's a part of them. Whenever I see a question early on in a reading, that tells me this person isn't wasting time. Okay, they're not going to play like they don't want you, even if they are right now. They don't want to waste any more time, and they wonder, like, do you still want this connection too? I don't know why I run away. Okay, so it could be that this person does have some commitment issues, especially if you're the only exception. That tells me that this person they haven't really given their heart over to others, or if they have, you know, they might have gotten hurt and now it's like they're trying to protect themselves. So what they're trying to say is like they want to do things different with you. I feel like we made a mistake. Yeah. And they're just coming across now like they want to make things right. I want to marry you. Okay, so, you know, it is a general reading, so take it if it resonates, but this person feels like you are everything that they want in a person. You're a unique gem. This connection's unique, and I'm getting that they could see themselves marrying you. Even though we're not talking, ... We have an undeniable spark and connection. Yep. You guys have that 5D connection where it doesn't matter how much time has gone by. It's like as soon as you start talking again, you know, you guys pick up where you left off. You still feel super connected to each other. You could even be dreaming of each other, okay? Definite 5D connection. I love you. Okay, so they are laying it on heavy in this reading, but that's refreshing because I feel like they really are pouring their heart out to you, which they know is what it takes, because how befitting is this, that heart-to-heart convo also came out, and that's exactly what was hitting me, is this person realizes like there's no messing around with a connection like this. If they don't want to lose you, they need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and be willing to be vulnerable. They say, baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Yeah, and even that's an understatement with what's coming through in this reading, is this person has never felt this way about anyone, okay? And they can see a future with you. And they say, you make me feel brand new. Exactly, that's what I was picking up on. You make them feel brand new. Like anything is possible. They feel like an elevated version of themselves and feel like you two would be an elevated couple. Okay, and that's what they want more than anything. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so their secret thoughts about you. Okay, so we're going to start off this reading by taking a look at the overall energy between you guys by looking at the tarot. Okay, so right away, we start off with the Queen of Wands here. That tells me that this person sees you guys as someone who is attractive inside as well as outside. They love your vibe, your energy, everything about you. You're very charismatic. You really stand out to this person as somebody who is uniquely themselves, and they can't get enough of you. Just being around you, this person feels like is amazing. And I just see that they're like magnetically drawn to you. But what's interesting is this person is definitely trying to keep it on the low. I see if you have social media, they're checking it out. Okay, yeah. So what's interesting is the heartbreak card is like here out of nowhere. So I feel like, okay, so if you were romantically involved with this person, like they're like an ex to you or are an ex, it's like, you know, they feel heartbroken over this connection. If this is a newer connection, the only thing I'm really getting is it's possible this person is going through a heartbreak aside from you, okay, like they're getting over somebody else. But what's also kind of coming through is this person doesn't feel right, that you two aren't like progressing, okay? And they don't necessarily feel heartbroken, but they don't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is, for some reason, it's coming across that you two are currently at a standstill as far as this connection goes, or it's very slow moving. Okay, so let's dive even deeper into their secret thoughts about you. They say, I'm trying to play it cool, but ... Yeah, that's what I was picking up on, is this person is definitely keeping this on the low. Speaking of which, I try to keep this on the low, but ... Okay, so that's exactly what I was picking up on, is that this person is definitely keeping this connection on the low, as far as even like showing that they're interested in you to you, as well as like in general, okay? And the reasons are going to be different for all of you, but the main theme that's coming through is that this is a newer connection, and that's one of those things where you both are kind of playing it cool, even though you have feelings for each other. And then they say, I would low-key risk it all. Okay, so group 2, what is going on with that? That's going to be different for all of you and what they mean by that. So for some reason, pursuing this connection with you feels risky. But either way, they say, go on, leave me breathless, tempt me, tease me till I can't deny this. Okay, so you guys have that unspoken chemistry. In fact, tapping into it makes me smile. So I feel like you guys, you get this like look, both of you, when you look at each other, it's like you can communicate without even speaking. It's like that unspoken connection and chemistry between you. Chemistry's on point. You know, you guys just, you light up around each other, and I feel like the energy is just lifted and it's contagious. There is something about you that I can't explain. Definitely, I'm tapping into that. It's like a unique energy where this person just feels like on top of the world and like smiley and like anything is possible that I haven't experienced with anyone else. Yeah, so they don't feel this way with just anybody. In fact, they haven't felt this way with anybody else. That right there makes this connection like one of a kind. Please don't mistake my distance for not caring, because I do. Okay, so they don't want you to read into this situation wrongly. In fact, I believe I said this in the last video to group 2 as well, that, you know, the message coming through for you guys is things aren't always what they appear. There's a bigger picture going on and you can't always accurately judge it, but, you know, all you may have to go off of is intuition, which is, yeah, if this feels right, even though it's not unfolding the way you think it should or usually does, it's the trust in the unfolding of it. Only if it resonates with you. They say, okay, so with the please don't mistake my distance for not caring, because I do, they say, I hope you haven't moved on. Okay, so they know that's a risk they take. The longer they wait, I hope you see me the way I see you. Yeah, they see you guys highly. Okay, starting off with that Queen of Wands. They don't see anybody else in the room. Nobody else exists when you're around. And even when you're not around, like this person's mind is on you. You're the one I want. Yeah, you're the one on their radar. I've never met anyone like you. I can't read you, so I have no idea where I stand. Yeah, so like you guys are getting a reading on them, they try to do that with you, like in person, but you guys are pretty mysterious, so you're not the easiest person to read. So, you know, you keep them guessing. I've never felt this way about anyone. Do you feel the same? Okay. So at the end here, they throw the ball in your court, and of course they hope you show some kind of sign that they're the one you want. And I feel like you guys do here and there. Okay, both of you do. There's like this dance going on, but at the same time, nobody's quite revealing anything just yet. It's leaving you both wondering. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so their secret thoughts about you. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the overall energy between you guys by taking a look at the tarot first. Okay, so instantly what's coming through here is that this person is in protective mode, okay? So they really don't want to get hurt, and you know, so they're keeping their distance, but I feel like they're still keeping an eye on you. And I just get the impression that you guys were romantically involved with each other, that everything was like amazing and like a fairy tale, and they just lived like this inspired life when with you. And as soon as that ended, it just feels like their world got flipped upside down, and now it's kind of like gloom and doom, and they don't really like view this positively. Okay, like there's hope. But at the same time, we do end with the Ace of Pentacles, so that tells me that even though initially it came across like they didn't have hope for the connection, their underlying feeling is like that it is still possible, that you two could end up together, okay? But if they were to judge it solely on what their reality looks like now, okay, due to the lack of communication and seeing you, you would think like it was over. But, you know, They still do have hope though. Okay, so let's dive even deeper at what are their secret thoughts about you. They say I'm addicted to you. Okay, so yeah, regardless of them keeping their distance or you and not seeing or talking to each other, the person can't get you off their mind. I feel seen by you. Yeah, that's just it. So when you two were connected, whether you were romantically involved with each other or not, it's coming across that this person really felt seen by you. They felt special. It's like when you were around, you made them feel like the most important person ever, okay? You shine like a star and you made this person feel like a star is what I'm getting at. It's like you saw the best in them. They say too much is at stake for me to pursue this, okay? And that's right now. That's not indefinitely. It's going to be different for all of you. I have a hard time expressing how I feel. So I don't always say it, even though I feel it. Okay, so they want you to know that and not read into the situation wrongly. So just because they don't express it doesn't mean they're not feeling it, because it's showing that they do. But sometimes I worry, ... How can we make things right? Okay, so they really do want to make things right with you. Okay, they can't stand being apart from you and not communicating with you. The highlight of my day is seeing you. Definitely. Even though they're acting all like, you know, they are protecting their heart and they want reassurance from you, their highlight, the best times of their life are with you. Thinking of you, hearing from you, or being by you. Am I the one you want? Okay, so they're throwing out the question pretty early, so that tells me this person isn't waiting around, okay, because they don't want to lose you. I think about you all the time. Yeah, and I feel like you guys know that on some level. Like you both aren't totally sure, but on some level you both know that. No one makes me feel the way you do. Yeah, so they recognize you as being this unique gem as well as this connection that they have with you. I know, like, I'm not going to feel this way with just anybody. So they do feel like they'd be a fool to let this connection go. And they say, I want to be your everything. Yeah, from the minute that they met you is what I'm getting. Like, it was instant. Regardless if they acted like it or not, this person was hooked and they knew it was you. You have a lot of pink here, which tells me you just bring out this passionate side of this person. And that's just it, is like, you guys, you are such a light that, you know, you just being you really allowed this person to be who they are. And they just felt like the best version of themselves came out, and they don't feel that way with just anybody. So they're like, we need to make things right. But I gotta know, do you feel the same? Okay, so they're still wondering, like, it came out twice, like, they want some kind of reassurance before they hit you up, but they also realize they might not get that. Because then we have, I'm going to make a move towards you. So regardless if they hear from you or not, it shows them tapping into that bold, confident, passionate energy where they're going to make a move towards you because they feel like they'd be a fool to let this connection go that they feel so strongly about. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.